Yeah. Straight like that, straight like that, straight like that. Yeah, we back with another one, man. Back with another one. Yeah. Y'all know what it is. R Elite TV. Story of a real one.
Story of a real one. You need.
Well, your story will be heard.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm off up in here, man. There ain't no need for me giving no introduction, man. I'ma let my nigga introduction himself, man. This my motherfucking brother from another mother, man. Man, tell them what it is, tell them what they need to know, and tell them what the fuck it ain't. Hey, straight like that, where you from, who you is, this
Hey, man. Say, man. It's Sunday motherfucking Dizzle, man. Yeah, no, straight up, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, man. All the way from Smoketown, Old Town, off of Mississippi, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to know that. You need. For those of you who know, you know. It, like they say, if you know, man. Nah, for real. Straight like that.
Straight like that, straight like that.
Thirsty.
Well, you know, man, this is a place where individuals, man, you know, get that opportunity to tell their motherfucking life story. You feel what I'm saying? The part that motherfuckers don't know about, more or less. You know what I'm saying? Even if you know of a motherfucker, don't mean you know him.
Okay.
So, till it come out the horse's mouth, man, you never know an individual story. Well, right here is where that be told. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
And this way your story will be heard. All right, check this out. We're going to kick this off right here with a couple of questions, man. We'll lead it off and let it be what it's going to be. But straight off the bat, man. Where you grow up at, and did that affect who you become? Or became, my fault. Where did you grow up, and did that affect who you became?
Well, actually, I grew up in Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? But like for the first beginning years of my life, you know what I'm saying, we moved from Mississippi to Grand Rapids, Michigan. You know what I'm saying? So within those course of events, you know what I'm saying, I can say I spent at least, I would say about 5 or 6 years or so in Michigan, you know what I'm saying, and ended up moving back to Mississippi, you know what I'm saying. So I'm guessing how all that came about, you know, somehow in the midst of whatever was going on. You know what I'm saying? Because I was born in Nashville. I was born in Nashville, Tennessee, 1980 to be exact, on the head. November 10, 1980. I was Scorpio. You feel what I'm saying? So, from then on, you know, spun a, you know, small amount of time in Mississippi, and then, bam, straight on to Michigan. So, I can say from the course of those years that, you know, we spent up there, you know what I'm saying? It was most definitely different, you know what I'm saying? Within those 5 to 6 years. So, I came to Mississippi, you know what I'm saying? It was like, okay, yeah, all right.
So you was up in Michigan when you was like 5 and 6?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
all right.
Yeah. So, yeah, because, you know, some of my family members were already there, you know what I'm saying, had already moved there. So, you know what I'm saying, I'm guessing my mom figured out, like, all right, Mississippi was, whatever was going on, you know what I'm saying,
It's
she
a better
wanted,
place for her.
Yeah, right, you know what I'm saying. So, you know, she eventually wanted to, you know, branch out and try something different, you know what I'm saying.
So you get to Mississippi, Oxford, Mississippi, around 5 or 6, you said?
Yeah, somewhere around there, about 5 to 6. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And from there, things, you know what I'm saying, that's where the majority of everything jumped out, you know what I'm saying?
So basically you saying, man, when your adolescent years was here in Oxford, Mississippi, basically?
Yeah, basically. Yeah,
okay.
Pretty much.
Pretty much, all right. So with that being said, like we asked, how did that affect you of who you became? You know what I'm saying? How did that affect?
That kind of, I would say, you know what I'm saying? It made situations better because, like up north, you know what I'm saying, it was a little different. You know what I'm saying? Things were a little more fast paced. You know what I'm saying? The environment was different. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot more dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Of course, as it was in the South. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that I believe that kind of made a huge difference on, you know, how, you know what I'm saying, things turned out and how I turned out as an overall individual. You know what I'm saying? Because, of course, if I would have still, if we had to stay in that type of environment, of course, you know what I'm saying, you know what goes along with, you know what I'm saying, with the environment you in. You know what I'm saying? Certain things go on. You see things on a constant to where you start to adapt. So, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know, before we, my mama allowed us to become victim or, you know what I'm saying, partake in what was going on at the time, because it was a lot of killings and shit, robbing, you know what I'm saying, that type of shit, that gang shit, you know what I'm saying. You had your Latin Kings and you know what I'm saying, all that, those type of, you know what I'm saying, different organizations. But yeah, so I believe that kind of made an effect and an impact on who I actually became today. You know what I'm saying, changing environments.
Most definitely. Truly agree. Yeah, because most definitely, like I said, when, you know, you grew up at, most definitely, you know, it's a big factor on
Straight up.
On your outcome of life. So,
straight up.
Yeah, most definitely. If you had to describe yourself as an animal, which would it be and why?
Let me see if I would describe myself as an animal. I would say I would probably describe myself as a lion, I guess. I probably would say a lion. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying? I
most definitely
go hard, protect what's mine, you know what I'm saying? Go hard, you know what I'm saying? To provide, to eat, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, so yeah, that's probably which one I'd probably be. Yeah.
Most definitely. Feel that. Okay. Let's get on down here to some deeper little questions. Just wanted a couple people to know. I'm going to ask one more so they can about get a sum up of what type of individual you are. You feel what I'm saying? Before we get into you really telling, you know, what it is. They can about sum it up here. What's your biggest passion, bro?
I would say my biggest passion... My biggest passion would be, I would say, dealing with vehicles, with vehicles and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's something I've always been passionate about. You know what I'm saying? I've always been interested in, you know what I'm saying, learning how to
work with your hands.
Yeah, work with my hands and do different shit. You know what I'm saying? Just get into different shit, dealing with vehicles and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Now, as far we all have talents. You know what I'm saying? Some people have a certain talent, and some people have, you know what I'm saying, several talents. You know what I'm saying? I have several talents, but the one I was most passionate overall was dealing with vehicles, you know what I'm saying? You know, working on cars, you know, painting cars and wanting to customize shit and do all that type of shit, you know what I'm saying?
So you would basically say that you are, that's something that you're passionate about, that you're still learning about, but you can't actually say that you're mastered yet. Because it's something you still, you know what they call that, a jack of all trade and a master of none, because a motherfucker be on so much shit doing it. Got so many skills to where, you know, honestly, a motherfucker can't put that passion into just
Real
master
talk, 'cause
one.
you basically
You
just touching
just,
everything.
yeah, you just gonna learn as you go, and people
up.
can judge that for what it is. Because any knowledge, as long as you steady working at it, you most definitely gonna learn more. So,
Straight up, straight up.
you know, eventually, if you stay at it long enough,
Yeah.
you know, you'll be a master at it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Now, what I should have been passionate about, man, it kind of became something different to me after,
just a hobby, huh?
yeah, you know, doing it so long. You know what I'm saying? Of course, I sing too. You know what I'm saying? And I've been singing since I was a G. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that's kind of something I picked up from my dad. You know what I'm saying? So I've been kind of doing it all my life. I used to be passionate about it, but you know, as years went on, you know what I'm saying, and you know, the transition started to take place, man. It's kind of something that I was like,
My
okay,
fault, y'all.
yeah, I'm gonna kind of sit to the side because I'm experiencing different shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I know I can do this. You know what I'm saying? Off the top with no effort, no. You know what I'm saying? I know this is something that I can do. So at any point in time later on down the line, I can easily just, you know, boom. You know what I'm saying?
Transition to something
Yeah,
else.
yeah, real talk. Yeah, straight up, straight up.
Most deaf, most deaf.
Yeah.
Let's sum it up. Most definitely. Let's get on down into it then. What's one of your biggest challenges in life? What's one of your biggest challenges in life?
One of the biggest challenges. One of the biggest challenges in life. I would say trying to deal with the adversity, I guess. You know what I'm saying? You know, because I mean, the world is so against us, man, to where it's like we have to put in extra effort to, you know what I'm saying, obtain that sustainability. You know what I'm saying? We had to go so hard because all the odds are already against us.
True fact.
You know
True
what I'm
fact.
saying? So, I mean, yeah,
True fact.
you know.
And like they say, no matter the condition it is, sometimes what you make it though.
Yeah, real
You know,
talk.
so
Yeah,
yeah.
real talk. Straight
Sometimes
up.
we just can't sit back and just let our condition be an excuse why it haven't changed. You feel what I'm
Right,
saying?
exactly. You know what I'm
so-
saying? So, you know, you just have to keep applying your, you know what I'm saying? You know how
Yeah,
it go.
most definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely. What is your favorite thing about yourself and why?
The favorite thing about myself is that I am ambitious. I feel like whatever I have my mind set on doing, you know what I'm saying, I can do that. I mean, at any point in time, you know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what it is, you know what I'm saying?
Willpower.
Yeah, that will,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That willpower, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know,
whatever you
it's
set
that-
your mind for,
Yeah.
you're gonna go get it.
Yeah,
most
straight
definitely.
up. It's
Yeah.
all about how much pressure you apply. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So
So before a motherfucker do without, you
Yeah.
get up and go do something
straight
about
up,
the
straight.
situation.
And it's like with me, I feel like I've done so much so early because I had to actually advance and become a man so early. You know what I'm saying? Because
And why is that?
That's because of the fact that, you know what I'm saying, my mother left when I was real young, you know what I'm saying? So I had to kind of gravitate to, you know what I'm saying, real life thing, shit that was, you know what I'm saying, going on, and it, you know what I'm saying, just embrace, you know what I'm saying, the fact that, okay, all right, now, the support team is there, but it's limited. You know what I'm saying? When you have aunties, and you know what I'm saying, that has to provide for so many children. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of my people ended up checking out early. You know what I'm saying? When we were pretty much children. You know what I'm saying? So So, I mean, it's just, you know what I'm saying, we just kind of had to, I kind of had to learn fast, you know what I'm saying, because I really didn't have that support to just back me up to where, hey, man, look, don't worry about it, you know what I'm saying, we got you on this, you know what I'm saying. Of course, like I say, I had, you know, amongst my mother, I would say it was, it was 3 girls and 2 boys. The oldest sister, she, I think she ended up, they really didn't have a relationship with her because she was like, you know, an outside child, I would say. But yeah, amongst those, you know what I'm saying, I had an auntie pass first, you know what I'm saying. Then my mother passed after my aunt, you know, my auntie, my cousin and mom, she passed next. Then their oldest sister, she passed, the outside sister, she passed. Then after that, you know, a few years ago, one of my uncles passed out of the 2 brothers. And shortly after that, the youngest sister out of those 3, she passed. So, I mean, I kind of lost my support system, you know what I'm saying, you know, like early. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
Didn't have no choice but to grow up and be able to take care of your own.
Yeah, had to grow up and become a man. And my auntie, the last auntie I had left, you know what I'm saying, she had, you know, my first auntie, you know what I'm saying, that passed, she had her 3 kids along with her 3 kids, raising them, you know, in the process. So you got 6 kids in the house being, you know what I'm saying, she trying to look out for everybody being, you know, the last one left outside of 2 boys. She trying to look out for it. She basically took in everybody. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, you know what I'm saying? And doing it like that on your own, man, you have to, you have to come from a long line of strong